we should talk about Rod, because as we know, after he got divorced, Rod moved to Hungary, and he has spent the last several years working for some sort of think tank that's associated with Orban's government in Hungary. And now it looks like the gravy train is coming to a halt. So I'd like to read this from Rod's Substack. This is like the day before the election. On the walk to the cathedral just before midnight, I was filled with peace and gratitude to God for all he has done for me. Budapest is a tense place right now with the election coming today. Things look bad for Viktor Orban. I didn't pray that he would win, though that is my hope. Rather, I prayed for God's will.
Oh, you blew it, Rod.
Yeah, you should have.
It's your fault, bud.
Yeah, good job. You fucked it up for the whole team.
God was like, if you just prayed, your prayers mean the most to me. If you just prayed, Rod.
Yeah, Rod, you're my best soldier. Anything you want, buddy.
Rather, I played for.
You want heteronormativity back in Blue's Clues? All right, I guess I can do that. Didn't think you were going to ask for that.
He says, rather, I prayed for God's will for this beautiful country, Hungary, and thanked him for it and for its people. I hope they make the right choice today at the voting booth, but whatever happens, nothing will diminish my love for Magyarország and its people. Sorry, I butchered that, but my apologies to the people of Hungary.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Does that country even need to have its own language? It's like if Chicago had its own language. It's the same size.
Here we go. I honestly, I guess things aren't going too bad for Rod, because he says here, I'm strongly considering moving to Vienna after the election, no matter what happens.
I told you, Austro-Hungarian Empire. I'm telling you.
Well, I love he's like, things are tense right now in Vienna. Like he's talking about it's like it's fucking Beirut. Like it just got bombed 100 times in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, God, I don't know what path God has laid out for us, but we will endure regardless. Anyway, I'm thinking of moving to Vienna this summer. Because if Peter Magyar wins, that will likely make my decision for me, as he may well close the Danube Institute, where I've worked for the past 4 years. This is like
Rod is like Sex in the City if it was about an old guy in Europe.
It's like mafia guys who get no-show jobs at like construction sites. They're like, oh, this is all going away. I think I'm moving to Florida. Fuck this. I can't do this mob thing anymore. Like, what the fuck is he doing at this Danube Institute? You have a Substack. Like, what do you have to offer the people of Hungary, Rod? You're some guy from like fucking Louisiana who writes about gay people in children's cartoons.
I love the idea that Hungary and El Salvador, they were like what Youngstown was for the mafia, for like B and C tier conservative influencers. That Elijah Schaffer guy had some like fucking deal with El Salvador, which is just like, what are they getting out of this? I don't know. I hope that they keep the Danube Institute open. I don't know what he's doing there, who he's doing it for, but I mean, Rod is kind of Hungary's only big attraction right now.
People want to read about his articles where he's like, this morning I had a wet dream and I cried at how much I enjoyed it and went to confession. It's like, all right, dog.
I had a dream last night where I opened up my pants to pee and my penis was the cartoon dog Bluey. and she said, Rod, you have to hit me with a hammer. Anyway, this is why 13-year-olds should have to give birth at gunpoint.
He says here,
do I speak Hungarian? No.
Well, he says he may well close down the Danube Institute, where I've worked for the past 4 years.
Fuck.
He shouldn't. He said he shouldn't. The DI is not really political and has done a lot of good work to promote Hungary's interests.
We need to get on a we need to get on a fucking plane and go to Hungary and stop this. We need to intervene.
Yeah. This is like. If it's not political, what is it? Are you just doing like math problems there?
He's advocating for Hungary and their interests. Okay, Felix?
Like how? Like what? Like through the vector of children's cartoons?
He's like, we need more wheat exports. Like Rod is negotiating trade deals with the EU or something. I don't know. But he's just like, he may close down the Danube Institute. He goes, but the atmosphere in the air is vengeful, and Magyar will be under a lot of pressure to get rid of anything Orban related. Whatever will be, will be. Right? striking.
Oh, that's very brave of you, Rod.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God,
the vengeful. Yeah, Peter Magar is going to hunt down everyone who worked at the Danube Institute.
The Danube Institute is presenting an incredible expose, the inherent nihilistic Satanism of Teen Titans Go by Rod Dreher.
Oh my God, I just realized Rod is like, he's the perfect Bizarra Noah, the guy who worked for the Pedophile Institute. Chapo Year One villain.
Oh God, Noah Berlatsky.
God damn it! What the fuck?
Noah Berlatsky.
Noah Berlatsky. Yeah, he's dark. Noah Berlatsky's dark. Noah Berlatsky.
That's the good one.
But he's right.
Yeah, Rod is the good one.
Right. Yeah, he's right wing Noah Berlatsky. They're doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing he does, but from the right. Like Noah would write articles that were like, the soft bigotry of Teen Titans.
Has anyone noticed the incestuous vibes of Peppa Pig? Disturbing.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
They're both middle-aged men who are doing like Tumblr stand shit. Like they're both guys.
I mean, that's like Jordan. That's like rest in peace, Jordan Peterson. But that's his whole thing, where he just like Cars 2 was just absolutely when everything fell apart for young men.
They're both men who were born during the fucking Eisenhower administration who like burst into tears talking about pro-shippers.
I think, honestly, though, like, okay, so Orban lost this election. The Danube Institute, in all likelihood, is going to be bombed to cinders tomorrow. It's going to be they're going to set up mortars, and they're just going to lob artillery shells into the windows of the Danube Institute, destroying all the good work that they've done on Hungary's behalf. But like, honestly, Trump needs to get involved. Like, we need to do a regime. Look, Iran's not going so great. We need to do a regime change war in Hungary. And like, that's honestly one step above threatening the Vatican militarily.
Yeah.
It's threatening
at least Hungary. Yeah, Hungary has like an air force and shit. Technically, it's a ladder.
It has the same population as Vatican City.
Yeah, I would, if there was a war to like rescue Rod. If there was like
I would volunteer.
Private Ryan,
we need a French underground for Rod Dreher alone.
Yeah.
Felix, we should do like a Zero Dark 30 mission to like extricate Rod from the Rod and the Danube Institute.
Yeah, just get some PMCs.
Yeah.
We gotta save all the servers at the Danube Institute. All the data on there is too valuable for Hungary. We can't let this fall into Peter Magar's hands.
Yeah. Hey, I was going through boxes at the Danube Institute, and there's 7 boxes worth of different colored handkerchiefs. What are these for? Rod's like, no, nothing.
Closing out here, it says here, he says, whatever will be, will be. But on the walk, I was thinking of that Ben Sass interview, which has been on my mind all week since it appeared. If you haven't watched it, do your soul a favor. When my family was suddenly taken from me by this ambush divorce my ex-wife did.
As opposed to what? Like doing it like a duel? Like meet at dawn? Sending a raven?
Yeah. He's like, oh God, I may have to move to Vienna after the Danube Institute closes. Anyway, this reminds me of the ambush divorce that my ex-wife did. This is what this election feels like to me. He says, I was filled with regret about not spending more time with my kids. I did spend a fair bit of time with them, but it wasn't enough. I thought about my son, Matt, who lives in Vienna. He finishes grad school this spring and plans to stay on in the city and work. He and his girlfriend are planning to marry sometime in the next couple of years. Maybe they'll stay there, maybe not. What I know is that right now I have the chance to see him more often, but only if I live in his city. So I'm thinking and praying hard about moving to Vienna soon, even if Orban wins. So, Rod, decks have been cleared. You may now move from Budapest to Vienna.
At least, he could at least post safely about the subtle hints of why Homer Simpson is trade.
Yeah. Could you imagine being Rod's new in-laws and you're just trying to get through this wedding and Rod's like, oh yeah, there's actually this tradition in my family. It's a Catholic thing. I know I've converted to Nicene Creed Gnosticism, but we still do this because we're from Louisiana. All the men in your family get to roll me up in a carpet, stomp on me, and then fart into both ends of it. It's not sexual. It's just, this is a Catholic thing. So if you could, the family of the bride could do that to me.
It's like, it's an Opus Dei tradition. We all do it.
Yeah.
Does anyone on the bride's side have a uncircumcised weird root penis? What was the line he said? His weird root genitals or something?
His weird root wiener.
Weird root wiener.
What do you call it?
Is anyone in the bride's side? Are they uncut? Primitive root wiener? Yeah, primitive root wiener. That was the phrase.
Yeah. So we're an Orthodox family. Does anyone have a cube made entirely out of PVC and a colonoscopy pipe? We need that for our religion.
For the wedding, I must be vacuum sealed to a board, and everyone must watch me squirm for 10 minutes minimum.
Yeah. Hey, look, I don't want to push my religion on you people. You seem like nice people, but you're the oldest woman in your family. She has to cook me like a turkey and eat me, or else I'm not giving my son away.
Well, hard times for Rod. He has to move to a different European capital and spend time with his kids.
How are they, talk about a migrant problem?
I know, right? He's like, my son, maybe my son will live in Vienna. Maybe he'll just work and live there. Oh, how fucking presumptuous of you. He's taking jobs from real Austrians.
Rod Dreher is the new Karlov Noskar, just his travels in Europe and his family problems. And he's probably a better writer, too.
Oh yeah, no, we're just kidding. We're the biggest. This is the biggest now.
Oh, we love him.
No, we seriously love him. And talk about a hot guy.
Actually,
no, he's hotter than Paulo Costa, I think. But no, how come no one ever tries to shoot down Rod's migrant plane or however he travels? I presume hitchhiking. That seems like a good way to meet.
Aren't there Hungarians who could work at the Danube Institute and have a fucking no-show job promoting Hungary's interests? Why do we need the former columnist from the American Conservative to come over and take one of the 7 jobs available in Hungary?
Yeah, if you don't get to write articles about Blues Clues in Hungary, that's like a 1%er job over there. You have to get the most common other job in Hungary, which is picking up a rock and rolling it down a hill.
Ugh. Well, like I said, best of luck to Rod on his European sojourn. And
he just wanted a year after school to just travel. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's like a 67-year-old man.
Yeah, I think that does it for today's episode. And